Hi everyone, how are you? So this is what eating with love is all about. So these are the principles that I want to talk to you about in this course that we're going to go through, right? So this is what it all means. So often we've come from years of disconnected eating, struggles with diets and trying to lose weight, putting it all back on. There's quite a few things that's been probably wrong with the industry of weight loss, and knowing that it's mainly mindset and a couple of simple processes or principles that I would like to talk about to explain this to you. So often it is our mindset, it's what we've learned, and mainly we're just confused. We don't know what to eat anymore. We don't trust ourselves. We've learned that going without is supposedly the way to lose weight, and often that actually is not helpful. It's not enjoyable, it's not sustainable, or it's the other way where we're restricted and it's hard, and again that's not sustainable or enjoyable either, right? So either way. So I wanted to just talk to you about the principles that's in this course that I'm going to talk to you about. So there are 4 or 5 ones that I absolutely love and think are mind-changing and game-changing for anyone who's been on the weight loss journey, falling off wagons for years, not recognizing that they actually have the power themselves. You are the expert of you. You know how to eat. Your body is already set with some predetermined hormones and signals that we have learnt to ignore. So if we can strip out all the noise and go back to what our body is telling us, what our body wants, it knows how to eat, right? It's just that we override the signals. We override, the common sense of it all, right? So I just want to go through that. So principles of eating with love there's 4 or 5 of those. Eating when hungry, and I'm going to go into great detail in a little bit more in the course. Eating mindfully. Stopping before you're full, because often what happens is we stop when we're full, but it's a little late. We've kind of shoved it all down there and we're already uncomfortable. So stopping when we feel good instead of before we're full, right? So I'm going to talk a bit more about that. Eating from the heart, from desire, from what you want to eat, rather than choosing based on whether it's going to help you get skinny or not. Or, obviously the only food that really we should be avoiding is anything that maybe it plays havoc with your gut and doesn't make you feel good in the stomach, bloating, stomach issues, right? So that's the only time we need to really go without food. Judging food good or bad, often we judge ourselves, we judge the food, we judge ourselves for eating the food. So taking the labels off food, because food is neutral, right? It's neutral. It doesn't have any meaning. We put meaning onto that food, and then unfortunately we reflect back on ourselves, and that is where the guilt and the shame comes from. So taking that completely off the table for you guys and showing you that is just a habit of judgment and comparing yourself and all those kinds of things. Right, self-love. So the whole point of this course is the fact that when we're eating from self-love, we are nurturing ourselves. We have self-compassion. We are kind. We are wanting to do the very best for ourselves. So it's no longer from a place of self-loathing or guilt or shame or hating on ourselves or paying out on ourselves or all the other negative kind of spirals that we get stuck in, the loop that we're in. So I think if I can share these with you, it is so simple, but it actually is a game changer, a life changer, a mind changer, a body and habit changer. All these simple processes or simple principles are easy to remember, and they're life-changing they're a life value thing. They're not a short fix, right? This is changing the way you behave, the way you think about yourself, and how you think about food. It'll be totally mind-blowing. I can guarantee it. So I've broken this course up into some videos on each one, so you can explore and take notes, and there's a workbook that goes with that will be fabulous, and that will explain in a lot more detail for each step how to recode the simple patterns that we were born with, right? We were born with signals that tell us when we're full, tell us when we're hungry, tell us when to stop, and yeah, we're born with these signals already, yeah? And it's just that we've learned to override them. So I want to take you back to those primitive codes. So enjoy. I hope this is really helpful. Please ask any questions in the group, in the community. We're here to help. Thank you. Bye.